Reinvent from first principles when world changes.
Right there, that moment in time for our company gave us so much confidence. And the reason for that is you can succeed in doing something, inventing a future, even if you were not informed about it at all. And it's kind of my attitude about everything now. You know, when somebody tells me about something and I've never heard of it before, or if I've heard of it, don't understand how it works at all, my first thought is always, you know, how hard can it be? And it's probably just a textbook away. You know, you're probably one archive paper away from figuring this out. And so I spent a lot of time reading archive papers, and it's true. It's true. You can now, of course, you can't learn how somebody else does something and do it exactly the same way and hope to have a different outcome. But you could learn how something can be done and then go back to first principles and ask yourself, given the conditions today, given my motivation, given the instruments, the tools, given how things have changed, how would I redo this? How would I reinvent this whole thing? How would I design it? How would I build a car today? Would I build it incrementally from 1950s and 1900s? How would I build a computer today? How would I write software today? Does it make sense? And so I go back to first principles all the time, even in the company today, and just reset ourselves. You know, because the world has changed. And the way we wrote software in the past was monolithic, and it's designed for supercomputers, but now it's disaggregated, so on and so forth. And how we think about software today, how we think about computers today, how we think, just always cause your company, always cause yourself to go back to first principles, and it creates lots and lots of opportunities.
Yeah, the way you applied this technology turns to be revolutionary. You get all the momentum that you need to IPO, and then some more, because you grow your revenue 9 times in the next 4 years. But in the middle of all of this success, you decide to pivot a little bit the focus of innovation happening at NVIDIA based on a phone call you have with this chemistry professor. Can you tell us about that